Okay, so today the Camaro is getting a wing. I've already got it fitted actually. I'm going to show you what I've got for it. I actually ordered it from Summit Racing, one of the OER. We were just going to get the end caps because I got a spoiler at one time, which I thought was the right one, but it's not really the right one. There's a few different spoilers for the 70 to 81 Camaros, and even the Pontiac is a little bit different too. So you got to watch out on eBay and Amazon and stuff. They all say 70 to 81 spoilers. Well, that's not the truth, and I'm going to show you here kind of what the differences are on some of them, and I'm going to show you the spoiler on Dad's car. Okay, so here is the spoiler we're going with. Me and Dad both agreed that the bigger Z28 spoiler is the only way to go on these 70 to 73 Camaros. But I think it's just an awesome look. And I think they really nailed it with this spoiler for this generation. And this is a reproduction spoiler, and I've got it fitted as good as I'm going to get it right now without doing some body work. So I've been really working this thing and working it and adjusting it, and this is where it's going to be before body work. And I wanted to do that because you have to drill holes. There's 2 holes for this wing on the quarter panel, and I wanted to get those drilled before I did my second round of epoxy over the body work I've been doing. And the holes, Dad had a different wing. This originally came with the smaller type wing, and it's got holes in it, and all the holes are the same except for these 2 end ones. The 2 end ones for the bigger spoiler are different. I'm not sure why, so we had to go ahead and drill new holes, and then I welded up the old holes. We will not be going back to the smaller spoiler no matter what, because we've added holes on the rear quarter here, so we can't really go back anyway. So this is what we've got. And it fits pretty good for an aftermarket reproduction. I mean, there's gonna have to be some body work done, but I mean, it fits pretty good. Definitely would prefer an OEM original. Those are super hard to find, and when you do find them, they're super expensive. So just went with a reproduction here. And like I said, for this generation, I think this is the best spoiler. I'm no Camaro expert, but I believe this is the Z28 spoiler, along with the front chin spoiler, or the valance, front valance. That was a Z28 thing. We've also got that for this car too, so that'll be going on. So I'm going to show you some of the differences now on the spoilers. And we had a heck of a time getting the right spoiler for this thing. We've been trying to get it for a while now. And like I said, you go online, they say 70 to 81. Well, that ain't the truth here. I'm going to show you the differences between some of the spoilers. So these are the end caps that went with this spoiler that I got, and I'm pretty sure this is an OEM spoiler, and I really wanted to use it. Only problem is these end caps are wrong. This center part, I believe, is exactly the same from 70 to 81. The problem is these end caps are not the same, and I'm going to show you the difference. This would be for a 74 and up, and I'll take it over to the car and we'll show you the difference. So here's the difference, guys, in that spoiler, and you can see the 70 to 73 wraps around the back end a little bit, and this 74 and up you can see kicks back because the taillight on the 74 wraps around the car. So it comes back here. So the spoiler is cut off right there. I mean, you could run this spoiler on here. I just think it's gonna look odd. I mean, it would fit. The body lines are the same, but it just would look odd with that cutout for no reason. So we wanted to go with the original, what it would have had 70 to 73. So here's the original spoiler that Dad's car was originally born with. You can see it's a smaller spoiler. This was the second spoiler option you could get. And I mean, it's okay. It's better than no spoiler. But it just doesn't look as cool as the bigger Z28 spoiler. Okay, so another different comparison here. While we were trying to find the right wing, I picked up this one at one time. This is actually a Trans Am wing, I believe. And you can see it starts out the same right here, but the wing actually angles backwards. And this is, I believe, a Trans Am wing. Also looks like it's got different mounting points too. Instead of having one down there, they're both right here. And this is a, feels like a plastic, but I don't know what it is exactly. I don't think 70, 73 they had much plastic stuff, but maybe the same stuff they made those front nose out of for the RS package, I don't know. But yeah, you can see that's a totally different angle. It starts out the same. You could run it on a Camaro because it's got, like I said, it's got the same body line, but it's not the right style for the year. And it's really hard to tell when you go like to an online auction, eBay, Amazon and stuff. People have pictures of them, and it's really hard to tell what kind of shape they have. But there is a definite difference between a 70 to 73 and a 74 to 81. So if you want the right spoiler, you got to pay attention. But this spoiler here that I have is going up for sale. Hopefully I'll be able to pay for the one we just bought. Also, this end cap will be going up for sale. I'm sure someone would probably want that. It's an original, I believe. So probably pretty valuable. So I guess that's going to do it for this video, guys. Wanted to show you the wing we're going with, and then some of the differences and some of the problems we had trying to find the right wing for our year car. So hopefully help some people out there, and maybe you learn something. And I'll see you guys in the next one.
It's just an old beat up truck. Some say that I should trade up now that I got some jangle in my pocket. But what they don't understand is it's the miles that make a man. I wouldn't trade that thing in for a rocket. What they don't know is my dad and me, we drove